Hello, welcome to another Map Business Online video. Today we're going to talk about publishing your web map for sharing. And I just want to walk through a few of the steps that you go through to publish your web map for sharing and show you what it actually looks like when you do that. So the first thing you would do is get your map ready. In this map, we've had a bunch of stuff going on. We've got some territories labeled and created by county. We've actually done some drive time analysis here, 45 minutes and 20 minutes out of Providence, Rhode Island. And we've got some data that we've imported and we've decided that we can share with our constituents. I can turn this data on or off. I'm going to leave it off for this particular demonstration. And we are going to then share the map. So we save the map because what you save is what you share. And you can see my ABC territory map is up here in the label. And I save it. And then we click the Share Interactive Map. You can see I can choose to share it. So either I don't share it or I share it. If I share it, I can choose to have an email generated, which will automatically generate an email that has the URL for that web map created and embedded in that email. I'll just turn that off for now. We're going to share the map, so we click Share the Map, and it provides us with that URL. So I can copy that link just like that. I can open the link, and I can close it. So now your map is officially shared on a link. Now if I go up and look at my next screen here, if I just open up another window and paste in that URL, so I can open a tab here, but I've already got one here. So this is the view you'll get, and you can see there's the link that we pasted in. You'll notice that it's the same map view. Here, our original and our shared map view. Original and shared. And you'll also notice that the toolbar shrinks significantly. So on the shared web map view, for the free viewers, you have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little buttons on the toolbar, which includes a help button. You've got the address bar and the lookup. You can do radius search of your data or a polygon search of your data. You can do a measure tool, so you can measure distances on the map. You have the ability to print and to save as a JPEG or a PNG if you want to embed the files in presentations for some reason. And then you've got the data window view. So just like you do over here in the actual map, you have a data window view in the shared map, and you drop down and you can see the data that's available to share. And that data that you see here is listed here as well. So even though it's not checked off, the data is there and available for use in the shared map, and you can see that down below. So there's a whole bunch of information that I've brought in and saved. And I think I've got customer data here. So here I've got customer data, small, medium, large. I can go in and filter that data. I can look for data sets, for data points within that data. So I can look for home health, which we see down here. And it brings up a couple of those. I can also go in and filter the data just like I can in the regular application. So I'm able to go in and utilize some of the information, the columns in my data set, and look for anything in the data that happens to fall into those columns. So all the large accounts show up in that case when I looked for large accounts. And I'm going to get rid of that, refilter. And you can also, on the map, you can turn on the data sets. So I could turn on my customer list, and I can, as I mentioned, I can do a radius search, create that data as a marketing list, and export that out for use in a third-party application, right with that button right there. And this is all done in the shared map view. So this is part of the free viewer functionality that you can get when you share your map with your constituents. So I'm going to turn this off. What you'll notice is over here on the original map, all these labels show like this. And on the shared map, there they are again. So if I go back to the original map, and let's say I want to change this map. So I'm going to zoom out and change my area of focus. And, you know, I could click on another zip code layer. I can, oh, now I'm moving all over the place. So what I'll do is just show you. I open that up, and then I save this map again. So once again, we save the map. What you save is what you share. If we go back over to the shared map, you'll notice that nothing has changed here. So what's up with that? Well, you've got basically a snapshot. It's a web page that's based on this URL. What happens if we go back up to the URL and return again? So now it's going to go back through and find the actual map, and it is going to display what we saved. And you'll notice we're already zoomed out to this level of the new view. And here comes the map. You can see the drive times coming in here. There's that zip code that I opened up. So what you save over here in your original map is what you will share over here in your shared map view. So that's what I wanted to get across to you today. That's how you share maps using Map Business Online's web-based shared map free viewer. You get up to 100 map views per month with each licensed subscription to Map Business Online. Thanks for your time. Go to Map Business Online and take our free trial.